Hi y'all. I'm here and I'm in my grow tent, and we're going to start out in here because I want to show you. I'm making this video to show you my equipment that I use and what I have here set up in my she shed in the grow room area. And right now I'm in the grow tent. Okay, and this is a video. I want new people jump right in here, listen to what I'm saying, and think about some of the stuff that I'm saying. It took me a long time to accumulate some of these things. I'll point it out to you as we go along. And also, I shop my home, okay? So I didn't worry about getting the fancy equipment with all the high prices and everything. I can't afford that right now. I'd love to have those, but I can't get it right now. So what I did was shop my home to see what could I get that I had here already that I could make good use of to grow my seedlings on. That's the most important thing. Grow your seedlings, because if you go look at my past video from last year, you will see the success I had with this setup. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, now first of all, this here is, I have the 4x4, and I think you said it, Vival Sun. This is what it looks like, because you won't be able to see it, the whole thing in this room. And I have the 4-foot by the 4-foot one, which I believe that's the one here on the right. And I must say that I love it, and it worked out very well last year for me. Okay, now we're looking at this little, let's stand back and look at the whole thing. Okay, let's stand back here and look at the whole thing. Now I just have that Thanksgiving cactus on there just as just something to have on the table, because I don't have anything in here right now. But last year I had all these. I'm gonna start over here. See the shelf? I went down in my basement. I shopped my home. I found the shelf down there just sitting, and I brought it up here. It fit up here real good, and I had it all loaded last year. Check out my video. I will link them below. Okay, and you will see this loaded up with plants. Okay, that worked well, and I'm going to be using it again. Over here, I have this little stand. It's like a container, but what I'm using it for is I'm going to have plants growing on that. Okay. And it's perfect, and it worked good, and I like it because it has that little vinyl covering, so the water doesn't damage anything if you happen to get some water on it. Okay, then I have this lamp, which I'm not going to try to show that bulb because that'll blind you, but I have a plant light in there, and I have 2 of those, and I move them around, sit them on the floor, sit them up high, low, wherever I need to put them to get the effect that I need for the plants. Okay, I had these little watermelon tablecloths from Dollar Tree, and I just threw them on these tables because these tables see right here, they got the legs. They twist on and off. I had those already in the basement. I brought them up because I had used them before when I was travel nursing. I knew they could hold a little bit of weight, so I used them. I have 2 of them, okay? And I put that vinyl on there, the tablecloth, and then under here, I got this little scarf on here just so it would look pretty. But this little vinyl, I put on here like contact paper on top of here, so when I have plants on here, if a little water gets on there, it's not going to damage these tables, because these tables are wood, okay? Okay, let's get over here. I have a shop light. We'll start with that one. LED shop light. And I think I have, well, we'll look at it. I think I have I'll show you the setup where I have them set up at. Okay, but right now we're going to focus on what they are up here. Okay, that's what it is. You can stop this, freeze it, blow it up, whatever you want to do. They 4-foot. 36 watt. I'm reading it sideways just like you guys because I gotta have my phone turned. 120 watt. I think that's 3200 lumen, 4000 Kelvin. Okay, so They worked well for me. Check out the results. That's all I can tell you. Check out my results last year, my harvest. Yeah, my plants get a little leggy sometimes because I don't have quite enough light in here that I would like, but I rotate them around. I planted them. I had beautiful results. Okay, so let's take a little. This is, I'm backing up a little bit just to try to show it a little more. And that's what I have in there. I had plants all on this floor down here. I had plants on this table, that table over there. This whole shelf was full. And I even had some lined up along here. I had plenty of room to do what I needed to do, okay? Okay, so now we're going to switch. Oh, let me see. I didn't even show you everything. I'm jumping ahead. Okay. Back here is my heating mat. Okay, that's the brand name of it. That's the heating mat that I have. And I have 5 of those, okay? These here are lights that I bought. Full spectrum plant grow light, okay? They worked pretty good for me. I liked them. And I have bought those. And that's what these are. Okay, that's what these boxes are right here. I'm sorry, my hand skin's so dry, y'all. It's winter here in upstate New York. Okay, so I have those of that. Then I have these clamp lights. I didn't want to unplug this one. That's why that cord is there. So I have the clamp lights. And I used those, and they worked very well for me. Okay, so I love this little setup here, my grow tent. Maybe you can't afford this right away. I couldn't afford it right away. I've been gardening for many years, but I just got that last year. Okay, so don't feel bad if you can't get stuff. Use a windowsill. Use whatever you have. Because I have right now some stuff in the windowsill. Because our utility company just went up on us double. So I'm worried about, oh my goodness, how much is it going to cost me this year to have my seedlings? Okay, so now let's take a look and see my shelving unit, okay? Okay, so here we go. Over here at the shelving unit. Hopefully this is going to adjust and not be so dark. My goodness. It's looking dark to me. I hope it's not dark to you. But you see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a shelf up to the top, okay? Now, on each one of them, I'm just going to do one shelf for you. On each one of them, I have the clamp light on one end going across horizontal, and then I put another one on the other end going across horizontal, and then I have the LED light going across there. The 4-foot one, okay? This is my heating mats. I have 5 of them. I don't have all of them on here right now, but I have 5 of them. And that's how I have it set up on each level. Yes, I could use another set of these shop lights on here, but I don't have it, and I'm not going to spend any more money. Okay, so this worked last year. It will work this year, but I do have to move my plants around and rotate a little bit. So beginner gardeners, get you a little setup. Even if you only have one little thing, one little area, one little light, whatever, but grow you some food, okay? That's the most important thing. Don't worry about what other people have and you don't have. And don't worry about you want to get the fancy, nice things, but you don't have the money for the fancy, nice things. Don't worry about that either, okay? Now, I'm in my she shed, and in the background, you see these blue, I'm going to call them tapestries. I'm just covering up shelves that I have with stuff on there so you won't be distracted by that. Okay, so that is my area that I'm here in upstate New York, and we getting ready here to do it. Getting ready to do it, y'all. So come on, join me. All right? Bye. See you next time.